Hello everyone. So right now we are going to discuss the topic of nucleolus. Right? So we are talking about the labeling of nucleus one by one. So right now nucleolus. Nucleolus, just it is discovered by the scientist name is Fontana in the year of 1781. Nucleolus is a naked, dense, spherical, acidophilic structure. The word acidophilic, for example, the previous video you must have seen that nucleoplasm also we have given this word acidophilic. The solid, semi-solid nature of nucleoplasm also acidophilic nature. Why that word is important? Because this nucleus is mainly containing the portion of nucleic acids, right now. So nucleic acid in the sun, that must be acidophilic. So that means whatever the material which is located over there, those material also must be acidophilic nature. Next one, nucleolus, which is made up of rRNA and ribosomal protein. Generally, the nucleolus may be one or many nucleoli. This nucleolus mainly composed of three regions. The spherical body, as you have shown in the diagram before, right? The spherical body nucleolus made by three different regions. So one is fibrillar component, that is the in a center. I mean in the nucleolus itself, if you want to point out fibrillar component in the center, we have to go with the center region on this. And then dense fibrillar component, last one is cortical granular component. Now this arrangement also fibrillar center, dense fibrillar just surrounded, cortical, cortical you must have known that cortex region around extreme outside region. So that is that. So what is their function? What is their involvement? Fibrillar component, that is pale staining part. When you are trying to stain it, it will be a pale staining part. It is the innermost region of the nucleolus, as I told you just now, innermost region, right guys? Right? Transcription of these gene, which gene? rRNA. Generally we know guys, I think you may have an idea about the transcription. I mean it is a part of central dogma. Whenever DNA, okay, which is available, that will go for a transcription and becoming RNA. The conversion of DNA into RNA is known as transcription. Now the question is what RNA? Because RNA also three types are there, right? rRNA, mRNA, tRNA, like this. My answer is here, conversion of any RNA, of course called as transcription only. Because among these three RNA, because generally we will study the term of transcription always along with translation. When we want to continue the process of transcription with translation, this mRNA must be this RNA must be a mRNA. Clear? But generally I am telling that conversion of DNA into RNA is called as transcription. Let me write like this, TC, transcription. So, in this region, fibrillar component, fibrillar center, transcription of gene which is giving rRNA, that genes are available at this nucleolar region. Understand everybody? Right? Transcription of DNA into rRNA, that genes available in this region. So that is the first one. Second one is dense fibrillar component, as I have given a word. It is just surround fibrillar center, just surround the fibrillar center like this. Last one is cortical granular component. Look at this one. This is the outermost region as I have given here, and also this is the region for processing and maturation of pre-ribosomes. Ribosome synthesizing area is nucleolus. That processing and maturation of pre-ribosome occurred at this place only. Last one is these portions also having a NOR. NOR is nothing but nucleolar organizing region. Nucleolus organizing region. So the nucleolar organizing region also available at this side only. So right now let us talk about functions of nucleolus in the next slide. Okay, so now we are talking about functions of nucleolus. Look at that first one. Nucleolus helps for biogenesis of ribosome subunits. Ribosome, as I told you that prokaryotes having the 70s, eukaryotes having the 80s. It means prokaryote or eukaryote. Mainly it is for eukaryotes only. Because nucleolus, nucleus, this kind of structure is possible in eukaryote. That means subunits in the sense mainly we need to think about 40s and 60s subunits. 40s and 60s subunits. So please keep in mind. So due to that nature only I have written the second point over here. Nucleolus is a site for ribosomal RNA synthesis. Clear everyone? Second one, in order to synthesize ribosome, they have to receive. It receives ribosomal protein from cytoplasm. That is also functions over. Last one, nucleolus play a major role in cell division. Cell division, right? In that many different functions will be done, different features will be happen there. In that especially spindle formation. Spindle formation occurred through this. Okay, that is a major cell division on this. Clear everybody? So these are the functions of nucleolus. So let us see our next video with the chromatin material.